Hello. Today I was feeling compelled to talk about faith and how to increase our faith and how to exercise our faith in a practical way from day to day. It's kind of hard to understand how you just do it. It can be a scary thing also. I feel like God was helping me to understand it in this way, that it's like if you have a trusted employee or somebody in your family, when you leave a certain job to them, you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's not something that you have to still have on your to-do list. You've allocated that to somebody else. And so it's no longer something that you have to put energy towards. And so a lot of times in our life, I feel like this is how I was in the beginning, is I would, try to have faith in God to help me through things, but then I would still worry about it. And in that case, we're not truly leaving it in God's hands. We're saying, okay, God, help me with this. I have faith in you, but yet I'm still going to try to control it by putting my energy towards it. And if you find it hard, you of course have to trust who you're going to put your faith into. So if you still find it hard trusting God, then maybe you need to strengthen your relationship with God. Many years back, I got a note from some random person. And on that note, one of the things that was written was, rest and get to know me. And in the beginning, I didn't quite realize what that meant, but over the years, I've realized that I really can rest in God. I really can trust God. I really can, and I had to build my relationship with God by spending time with Him. Of course, I don't know that we could put a gender on God, but that's how it's the easiest way to be able to speak of Him. But you have to, just like you would, you want to spend quality time with whoever is your love in your relationship, or with your children, to build that relationship, to show them that you love them, to get to know them. We have to do that in our life also, and that builds that trust. One thing I've realized is that if you still don't trust God or love God or put your problems on God, it's because you don't truly know Him yet. You may know, you think you know an idea of God that the world has built up in you, a program of God, a construct, a false construct. But you don't know the real God, and if you did, then you would melt into His arms, metaphorically speaking, because it truly is a love that is beyond all ideas, beyond all constructs here, beyond all ideas that are conditional, that we usually come to know here in our lives. So I know it's hard, it's easier said than done, but just like anything else, it takes practice. Is when you want to of course, it's another hard thing is to also know what is ours to take on and what is beyond our control, our responsibility. And so, that again comes with having a relationship with God and being able to commune with God and pray for guidance and discernment on what is your responsibility, what you have the power to control and to change, and what is beyond you, what you just need to release. That's why I really like the Serenity Prayer. I don't remember it exactly, but that God, give me the wisdom to know what's in my control and to release what's not. Or, yeah, you get the point. Grant me the serenity to control what's in my power, to release what's not, to have the wisdom to know the difference. I'll have to look it up next time before I get on, but once you do realize, or you've come to grips with something that's out of your control, picture in your mind you just kind of taking the weight off of you and saying, all right, God, I don't, this is beyond me. I have faith in you that you're going to help me through this, that you're going to take care of what I cannot, and I'll do my best to handle what's within my reach, within my charge, within my responsibility, and then take the steps forward to do that. But once you hand that over, don't worry about it anymore. You have to just have faith that everything's okay. And one time I was given a dream of that I was on water and there were sharks beneath me. And when I became aware of the sharks and I started to worry about them, I started to sink. But then when I guess God reminded me that to just keep my attention on him and that I didn't need to worry about it. And only if I worried or had fear would they have the ability to get me, because it would sink me down to that vibration where they could access me. And so when I just pressed forward without even worrying about it, because I knew it was in God's hands, then I was able to just walk on the water again. The sharks couldn't get me. So to walk on the metaphorical waters of life and to be able to avoid the sharks, just keep that faith. No, let God handle that. And if you let God handle that, he will. Like, for sure. But again, easier said than always, just done. But the more you do it, the more you'll realize that you can. And again, build that relationship. Try to, before you start your day, cut out those few minutes, just like you would a love of your life, to just say, thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for the opportunity to know you, to discover and know truth. Guide me this day. Help me to know what is within my control, and to submit to you what is not. And that will be done. And it will really bring a peace in your life. And that's what I hope for you. A peace in your life. And the courage and determination to overcome those things that are within your responsibility, and a knowingness in your heart and in your mind and in your soul that you are capable. Until next time, take care. Much love.